So we came to check out this project, this concrete patio, as well as this patio over here. What they did in the beginning was that the concrete first was laid down, it was starting to crack, but then some other people laid down about an inch of concrete on top of what is already cracked. So how much would you guys charge to replace this concrete with this patio pergola? How much would you guys charge? Let me know. Currently driving to a garage sale right now. Just kind of might look into some things that I might buy or sell, just to get a little bit of money just on the side. But we kind of got this job, me and my brother's right here, and kind of got this job called in with our client that we had before. She called in and she requested for the backyard patio to have concrete and a small pergola in the back. And we know somebody that does concrete, and they currently priced us around like $3,800. But we had to look for somebody else that knew how to do pergolas, and we didn't know anybody. So, but there was like a neighbor. There was our neighbor like 2 streets up that had her pergola installed, so we knocked on their house, and they said that they knew somebody who did it for them, and they passed us our number. They passed us their number, and we just contacted those people who do pergola, and we're just gonna meet them at 6 today and see how that goes, see how much they'll charge us to install the pergola at our client's house. So we're just gonna see more on that, and I'll just probably give a little update on how it's going. This is gonna be like a pretty big job, like our biggest job yet if we do get this one. So I'm not gonna be too excited, but I'm not gonna be like, let down. I'm not gonna expect. I'm just gonna have to expect the unexpected, basically. And that probably sounds cringe. My brother's right here, but if you guys see this dirt spot on my forearm, it's because I was changing the oil on the truck, and I just got it done and changed. And so yeah, I'll just probably give a little update on how that goes. And there we go. I have been on social media, but not as much, kind of as I used to. There's just a lot of things that I've noticed about myself that I needed to change. There's things that I want to change about myself, and I'm gonna do that. There's things that I've noticed about myself that I haven't, or probably ignored about myself, and I'm gonna have to change for the better, for me, for my family, for my future family, because nobody's gonna do that for me. Nobody's gonna come out here and save me. Nobody's gonna come knock on my door, here 100 grand, here money, here the new car. Nobody will. Nobody's gonna do that for me. Not my brothers, not my mom, not my friends, not anybody besides me. And I've realized that I need to start doing much more better. I've been doing okay, or probably worse, and I need to start doing a lot more better than I am now. So I just kind of wanted to just kind of share that. I'm gonna do a lot better. Realize that you need to change, and you need to do it now. You either need to start now or never do it, because if you don't do it now and you tell yourself, I'm gonna do it later, I'm gonna do it some other time, then you just might as well just quit. So it's kind of dark out, but it's pretty cold outside too. But just kind of some things I wanted to share. I want to share my journey, not just on my business, but my personal journey, my own journey. Before I can, what I want to do is I want to be able to inspire others. I want to be able to be a better version of myself. But before I inspire others, I need to do it myself. And I can't do that if I don't put in the work myself, if I don't do anything I want to do. I have goals that I've written down. I turned 21 last week, and I've set goals, not for the New Year's. I'm not waiting till New Year's to do the goal. I already set them. I already set those goals. And so those goals, I'm gonna achieve them. I don't know how. I barely know anything so much about money. I'm trying to learn more about financing. I'm trying to learn more about scaling my company, scaling the landscaping company, scaling other, probably hopefully build other companies as well. But so far, building what's my main income, and that is my landscaping company. So I don't know anything. I barely know anything. So, but that's not impossible to build, especially with personal branding, especially with leveraging other people, especially with other things. It's not, in today's world, it's not impossible. And I think if you think you can't build, if you can't get a few grand a month from social media, from anything else, honestly, I think you're just lazy. And that's speaking to myself too, because I haven't got there yet. And that's me being lazy, because it's so easy to make a lot of money now that everything is advanced. And I realized so much now that I've taken time off, just put into myself a little bit. I have some things going on. I'm gonna preach. Today's Tuesday, tomorrow Wednesday I'm gonna go preach. And I just kind of learned a lot of stuff about change and a lot of stuff about myself. I think God wanted me to realize more stuff about myself, which was kind of hard because nobody likes change. I don't even like change. It's uncomfortable. We like to be where it's comfortable, but you got to realize that change is where you're going to really find yourself and where you're actually going to improve in life if you change those bad habits, if you actually start disciplining yourself. And I'm talking about myself. And for whoever others who doesn't want to make that change, who notice they need to make a change in their life. Like I said, nobody's going to come out here and save you. Nobody's going to come out here and give you money. God's going to bless you. But you're going to have to show God that you really want it. You have to be enjoying the process. People, even most successful people, get unmotivated. And it's not just it's how bad you want it or about your passion, but it's about how you can keep going even after being bored of doing the same thing over and over. Whether that's checking up on clients, whether that's knocking on doors every single time, or whether that's putting leads on Facebook, agency, construction, anything else. You have to be love of doing the process, doing the thing over and over again. That's what makes the people most successful, is doing the things over and over, even if it's boring. Regardless of how they feel, they still do it. It's not about how bad you want it or your passion. Those also count too, but it's mostly about, even if you're bored of doing the same thing over and over, to keep going, if that makes sense. So just a quick note on that and on myself. I'm not sure when I'm gonna upload this, and yeah, I'm just gonna have to start bringing my A game a lot more, because I don't want to do what other people are doing. I would hate myself for trying to make it seem like I got it all figured out. I'm the most motivating person, I'm the most this and that. No, I'm probably the most unmotivating person, most undisciplined person you'll probably know. And I've noticed that about myself recently, so I need to start improving that. I want to show, like, even if it's my defects, probably not everything in my personal life, but anything that could help anybody. Whether I gain money from YouTube or not, I want to be able to help people. I want to show my journey, and I want it to be, and there's still birds chirping at night, but what was I saying? I want to be able to not fake something online just to make myself seem bigger or to make myself seem better than anybody else. No, I'm probably far from it. So if I'm gonna show something on social media, I want to actually put in the work, and I want to actually do better in real life. And I don't care if I don't care if I show 10% of what I'm doing or anything like that. But if it helps anybody to be motivating, to help them change, trust me, people need change. I need change. A lot of people need change. Even good people are bad or good at, even good people are good at making bad decisions. A lot of people are good at doing bad things, and probably just yapping a little bit much right now, but it's getting pretty cold outside. But I just wanted to share that, and hopefully I can motivate some people. I don't know where I'm gonna upload this. I've been focused on other things right now, but just trust me, change. If you notice something in your life that needs to be changed, do it now. Don't wait until later. Trust me, you're gonna thank yourself in the long run. It's a long-term investment for yourself, for your family, for your loved ones. Yeah, pretty much there. There we go. So got huge plans, got big plans for the future, got big plans for my brother, and hopefully I can show that. Hopefully I can kind of record it and do stuff like that. Pretty much it. So that's it. And as always, you guys got this. Like a quote that I heard from, basically from an album. We're all alone in this together. You guys got this. Kaiser. What happened? Sorry. Ooh, that looks clean. This is so clean, man. Look. Sketch.